guy. Hey, when this guy started talking, kutla quest, sekbatla spirit. Where's the ungenzani not? I don't know why the MC is laughing because then I figure like more fire. Nice weather. Thank you guys for having me, Mbuyazi, and thanks for inviting me here. The name is Mhlengi Mbuyazi. The speakers before me were really great. I'm learning a lot, and I think let's give them a round of applause once again. This is definitely a great day. So I'm going to make us do something very, very, very relevant, and it's very taxing. I call it exposing you to yourself. Please stand up silently. Shh, sit down. Please get up silently. Close your eyes. I'm TD Jakesing you now. Close your eyes. And envision that end part of your journey where a success. Do you see it? Do you see it? Open your eyes. Do you see it now? No, you don't. You don't see it, but you still know it, right? All right, sit down. If you've got a pen and a paper or anything, please just write down have, full stop, need, full stop, and want. Have, full stop, need, full stop, want. Have, need, want. That's what I'm going to talk to you about today. I'm going to talk to you about something called have, need, want. Using what you have to get the things you need to live the life you want. Yes, butter. I'll say it again. Using what you have to get the things you need to live the life you want. So, before I start, who wants to have R1 million last? Put your hands up if you want to have R1 million last. Yeah, last. If I had R1 million right now, who would want to get it last? Who would want to have it first? I'm asking this question because, half the time when I get to platforms like this, I'll be sitting to other speakers. Sometimes you find that it's speakers that I've heard speaking before. And I wonder, why are people who have never had the platform sitting at the back? Because they'd gain much more than I would if they were next to you. It's a syndrome we have, that as much as I want it, let me be the last one to be seen right next to it. Because we don't know what's likely to happen when we are there. We did it in class. Back seat. Do it at home. You take the back seat just in case something important might just need to be done. Do it in a taxi. Back seat. You don't want to count them, and I understand taxi mathematics. You do it everywhere, and it becomes part of your DNA. Every single time you do something, you want to be last. And that's what we call fear. People think fear is you being scared of doing or trying something. That's not fear, that's doubt. Fear is positioning yourself such that you don't have a chance to do it. I want it, but I'm going to sabotage myself in every possible way so that I don't get the opportunity to do it. Let's go back to have, need, want. So I come from Chief, sorry. I wanted to say homeboy when I also from Van der Bijl. The Van der Bijl is on the rise, guys. You must know. Like Van der Bijl is on the rise. I'll use this word, we are the ish. People in Van der Bijl are making things happen. And the reason that is happening is because people in Van der Bijl have realized that the only thing they have to offer the world and themselves is their only abilities. You see, what you need to understand is that life will offer you one thing and one thing only, a platform, and it owes you nothing beyond that. The day you were born, urasa, and some of you little hampi. You know, you are born and you are right there. No one owes you anything beyond that point. If you struggled breathing and they resuscitated you, it was a favor. If you're not crying and somebody had to slap you just so you cry and show a sign of life, they didn't owe it to you, it was a favor. You know, most of us are so frustrated that I don't have this and that because so-and-so promised me 1, 2, and 3, and they never delivered. The question is, when they made that promise, where were you? Because you're supposed to be looking out for yourself. I'm going to take you through my journey, and I'll try to avoid speaking on myself the most because I want you to find yourself in my story. Every single time I say I, convert that you to I. Make it about yourself. So I come from a family of 5. I'm a last born in a family of 5. Very cool family. The older you are, the crazier you are. Well, my dad took the craziness to another level. You know, the family was separated because my dad decided to be a jerk, and he sexually harassed his own daughter, my sister. And I have a very strong mother who decided, I'm not going to stand for this. We're going to leave this house. Now, there was this social work. You know, guys, they say each and every career develops. Ne? When that thing happened at home, social work was not yet developed in South Africa. Because this social worker put us with my dad and my mom and said, which one are you living with? And my dad is giving you that look that says, just say your mother, Tlabon. My mother on the other end is weeping. So we don't know whether it's emotional blackmail. So on this one end, you know your life is threatened. On this one, but this is my mother. But in the middle of all of this, you know whatever choice I make says something about me. And you're only 9. If you think that's bad, what about the person who's been suffering the sexual harassment? And they still have to make that choice. All of us chose our mother, we left with my mom. This is the part where the family started disintegrating. There's 5 of us, right? I'm with my mother at the Zulu family. My other sister is at the Gidi family. That other one is in a town 20 kilometers away. And at that time, we have nobody else but each other. Circumstances are saying you can't be there for each other, because if you're there for each other, you won't eat and you will not sleep. No one could afford taking 6 people in one roof. Plus, we were poor again, so that means not only just 6 people, 6 hungry people. Breakfast, lunch, and supper. With their mother who's got no plan, but I need to look after my kids. It tasked me I had to ask myself, okay, my mother's waking up every single day. She has no money, but she goes out, she comes back with money. This is something, it's a message to me. I need to be doing something as well. So I started doing the same thing. Wake up in the morning, go clean houses. Go do a teacher's class. 50 rands, got something to eat at home. And, you know, I started practicing this thing each and every day. I'll go clean someone's house, it's money. A teacher's classroom, it's money. So-and-so's car, it's money. Eventually, I started doing so good at solving problems at home. My eldest sister started joining me. Now, the power in just that act is that when someone at home saw the youngest person make a decision and being consistent in it, they saw something they could take from someone else. Let me hold it there for now. You see, the reason black people are suffering is not because South Africa is not going right. It's because there's very little of us doing something that someone can adopt. That's the biggest problem.